Hello Skelevatorites, and welcome to stage 8 of my newest Snake Mountain build. We are now looking at someone's Super 7 classic Snake Mountain. That was the snake head and this is the wolf head. I'm going to be making my own versions of them today in this video, so let's go take a look. And what we're looking at here is the styrofoam core shape of the snake head, and this funny looking thing is the styrofoam wolf head. The DOS air dry clay, I'm going to put on top of these and shape these and sculpt these. I use Loctite glue because it helps. It can glue anything, including styrofoam. And these are my very basic tools. As you can see, a knife and a little clay sculpting tool, and then an old pipe, which I use to roll out the clay. This is my trusty aluminum foil ball. I use that to roll and create texture. Let's get started. Okay, so this is the wolf head. As you can see, he's missing some teeth, which makes him look a little funny. He kind of has a little bit of a Bela Lugosi thing going on, which I'm pretty excited about. I love how these always become sort of different for each build. Now I'm going to get started on the snake head while that wolf head dries. And I'm excited to get started on this. I'm a little nervous. This is going to be the biggest snake head I've made so far, but let's get going. All right, so old Toothless here is looking pretty good so far. Once I add those teeth in, it's going to really add a dimension to him that will make him come alive. I'm going to add a tongue as well. But man, this is turning out pretty good so far. So I want to let this dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and try and place that wolf head on here. I use the Loctite glue to make sure that the styrofoam stays attached to that skewer. And getting it on there is fine. You notice there's a little gap between there. I'm going to be filling that in with air dry clay as I'm beginning to do now. Glue and air dry clay, and everything should be secure once everything dries. I wanted this one to be stationary just because it makes me nervous to have something like this on top of a spire. My experience in the last one is evidence of that. But in the meantime, I want to send a real big thanks to Manny for commissioning this. I hope you like the way this is turning out, my friend. And then I also want to send a big thank you out to my patrons, MotuOriginsCork, Don Roberts, Carole Geis, John from Figuratively Speaking, Thanos Copter, and Brick Something. Thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. Really, every little bit counts, and I sincerely appreciate you all. I also appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching. Be sure to do the YouTube thing by clicking like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the Skelevator channel, and be sure to also check out the Toy Frenzy episodes right here on this channel on Thursday evenings. Now, I'm going to take a moment here and install the snake head. All right, so as you can see, there's a little hole there, and I've got another skewer there, and it's okay that it's a little bit off center and that everything's sort of wonky up there between the two pieces. But I'm going to put some Loctite glue on there, and then I'm going to fill in those gaps just like I did with the wolf head with air dry clay and glue, and that's really going to create a solid bond between the two parts. Ah, yes. It's so nice to see that snake head attached. There are still some details I need to add. And of course, I got to add the teeth, and I got to add some more details throughout this whole build. And then I'm going to be able to start priming. Look at that floating wolf head. I'm really excited. And just so you know, folks, that pillar is going to be filled out. So I'm going to add some details there. But thank you so much for watching, folks. Do the YouTube thing, click like and subscribe, tell your friends about the channel. And guess what? I'll see you in the next video.